The hell? Can you guys hear me?
It's just auto muting me as well. I don't know
Yeah, I
why.
don't know what. It could be a bug, but man, welcome back to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence, Phil, and Neil in the building. We're gonna be missing Kenny for a while, but the disappearance is very suspicious, to say the least. That's what I'm gonna keep saying every
I
week
would
until
never
your
do
boys
that
blow up.
ever. I would never do
Yeah,
that.
2020. What was it? 2023.
The year after the Super Bowl.
You were gone for 9 weeks.
Nah, it was. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man,
We have the PTO log, so
man, how y'all feeling? Neil, what's up with you, man? How you feeling? You've been gone. I think you were gone for the last 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I was gone for 2 weeks. I bought a house, moved
Yep.
in.
Blessed.
Everything is on the up and up. You know, we're a homeowner now, so shit's a little bit different.
Yep.
But we got the fiber internet in the house installed, so we got gig internet for the first time in my life. We're just moving in and getting settled, making the house a home. It's definitely a process.
Do me a favor. Move your camera to show to the right a little bit. To your right. Yeah. Keep going a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Because we got people like on YouTube now. We can do vertical and horizontal. So portrait and landscape. People can watch either or. So YouTube is crazy. Me and Phil found out the last 2 weeks that YouTube is pushing people's lives more if you go vertical.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So
or
there's going to be there's more people that have viewed and everything. I don't know if that's new in the algorithm. I guess it is. So.
Did you know? I didn't even realize Facebook gaming hasn't been a thing in a long time. I didn't even realize that they've been shut off for a while. I know.
Yeah.
YouTube. Remember, it was like Facebook gaming, YouTube gaming, Twitch, Kick, all that shit, and now Facebook's gone.
Because
now.
I jumped
that.
on the Facebook gaming when it first started. That was
Right. I remember that.
Yeah, 2019. As soon as that dropped, but that obviously phased out because everybody's gonna run to Twitch or YouTube. So that's how it goes.
Crazy.
How about you, Phil? What's up with you, man?
pretty good myself. Am I a little laggy? That's a question.
You're still in Fast Track's internet again, Phil.
I have an Ethernet cable in, so I have no clue what's going on right now. It was fine last week.
Nah, it's not bad.
Okay, I'll make sure. Pretty much good hoops is playing right now. NFL postseason in the air. We're in our fantasy football playoffs, so yeah, a lot of great stuff happening right now.
And of course, this happens to me every time in fantasy football. This is why I can't stand that shit. I make the playoffs. I always do good regular season. I make the playoffs. My team gets a bye week. My team goes off on the bye week. I scored 170 points last week on the bye week. Now this week, my whole team's matchup is all worse than they were last week. I'm actually projected to lose after the first round bye. Welcome to fantasy football playoffs, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey man, ice up, son. Ice up. It's Phil. What's up, Phil?
What happened, Lawrence? You gave him the wrapped up, clapped
come on,
up.
Come on, man. Listen, a lot of defense. Shout out to the coldness or the illness that was flying around Pittsburgh's air. Because Jalen Warren got it, and it was just right. It was right on time. He's healthy. He wasn't in the hospital or anything, so he's good. And they still won. But Kenneth Gainwell looked really, really good, man. He's making it happen for them this year. So, but I needed that big time.
That's who led you to the victory, Kenneth Gainwell?
Yeah, he just took over the backfield,
Crazy.
It is what it is.
Crazy.
I think I'm up. It's Kenny next. So my team, I feel really good about my team. Honestly, I feel like I'm in a great spot. I think this week too with some of the matchups I got. So I just need the quarterbacks. The quarterbacks just got to do their thing, man. These quarterbacks is killing me.
And then in my other fantasy football playoffs, and one of my other dynasty leagues, I had Kyle Pitts, and I still lost the matchup because Joe Burrow scored 6 points, and I had C.J. Stroud on the bench. Wrap me up and clap me up.
Wait, you benched You've been Stroud against the Cardinals.
And I put Burrow in against the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh,
and
you lost in that. Oh wow.
And I lost because Stroud had 30 and Burrow had 6.
We gotta think smarter. When these dome games come around, good teams versus shitty teams. Like I have in another league, me and Brazace are co-managing. I think we started 1-5, ended up finishing 7-7, and now our team is like stacked. And then I got Houston defense, and they're getting ready to face the Raiders in the playoffs. So hopefully they can score 30, man. But what about you, Phil? What's going on in your other leagues?
In Dynasty, the other league that we're all in, I have first round bye because I'm the number 1 seed. So
yep.
I think I face Kenny in this next upcoming matchup. So we'll see how that goes. I think I have a very good chance to repeat. So
okay,
hopefully. And hey, if I do repeat, I'll call up people and say, hey, I don't care about these picks.
Hey,
Fuck them.
Nah, you don't want to see me in the championship again, Phil. In that league.
Hey man, listen.
Take it to it.
It's what it is.
And also, I was 8th seed in another league, and I beat the number 1 seed. So in the ESPN league. So I think I'm only in 2 out of 4 left because I got out on ours and my family league. So I'm not only left in 2 leagues now. So
right.
We'll see.
Hey man.
Thursday night's huge.
Yeah, I'm really torn. I got another league. This guy, I don't know why he dropped Lamar Jackson. I immediately protested for it, but I also put a waiver in for him, and me and Brazace got him in the co-managed team. So I guess I'm not complaining anymore. I got Lamar Jackson on my team, so hey, I'll take it.
So wow.
Outside of fantasy playoffs, we got big playoff implications this week in the NFL. Big. I mean, the NFC West. The NFC West has turned out to be probably the best division in football out of the past 5 or 6 years. I mean, this division is so crazy. You got 3 teams right now with double-digit wins. You got 3 teams right now that could potentially win that division still. Like, it's actually insane. San Francisco 49ers still have a chance to win that division.
I'm going to pull it up here.
It's a small chance, but they definitely still have a chance.
Right now, yeah, we got Broncos and Rams. I think this week they pretty much seal their fates.
So I mean, the Rams have
the 1 seed.
The Rams have clinched the playoffs already. So with the win against the Detroit Lions, they clinched the playoffs. But if they win this week, Thursday night against the Seahawks, then that game is going to be without Devontae Adams.
How about them Bears, man?
Yeah, how about them Bears? But yeah, this game on Thursday night. If we win this game on Thursday night, we will pretty much clinch the NFC West division and the 1 seed in the NFC.
Puka getting no calls Thursday. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that.
He's getting no calls at all.
Wait, who?
Puka.
Oh yeah, I still haven't seen the clips.
Yeah, he said some shit about the refs. He said how they make calls on purpose just so they can get TV time. So he's not gonna get no calls Thursday.
Yeah, he said that.
Oh Lord.
Good luck with that.
But then again, I don't think he was going to be impactful in this game already. He snapped his leg 17 times. It's a short week.
No, he got cramps last week.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, Devontae's
But then again,
injured.
I feel like the way he plays or what he's asked to do by McVay, he's going to be banged up.
Yeah, he's always going to be banged. I mean, well, it's also the way he plays. Like, he said it multiple times on Pat McAfee's podcast. He's like, I'm not running out of bounds. Like, I am taking hits, and I don't care.
He's crazy.
He's just a fucking psychopath. And what is he, 23 years old? He's just nuts.
Yeah.
He's out of his fucking mind. But, he had 8 for 181 last week, and the week before he had 165. So whatever was working. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he's one of my favorite players to watch, man.
Yeah, he's absolutely.
I enjoy watching him. He's super fun to watch. He can do everything.
Yeah,
There's not many receivers that are blocking they're not blocking linebackers. They're not going to block a safety. They're not going to block a corner. Like, they're just out there to run routes and shit. So
I mean, look at this.
From a different cloth.
Look at these NFC matchups we got this week. Week 16 is turning out to be absolutely nuts. You got the Bears against Green Bay. That game is absolutely fucking massive.
I'm pulling it up now.
They had it on the thing already, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, on the bottom.
They got we got one. That's one divisional game. Scroll down a little bit. That's two divisional games. That's with the Eagles and Commanders. That's three divisional games with Packers and Bears.
This is the
and that's gonna be the championship right there.
Yeah, that's for the division.
That's for the division.
Saturday. Yeah,
and then I think there's another one too. The NFC South. Bucks and Panthers. So you got
the winner of that takes the lead.
4 NFC divisional games, which is nuts.
Yeah, that Saints Panthers game. My little brother was jumping all through the living room for the Saints.
Yeah, they had. I don't know. There might have been some home cooking from them refs because they was calling some crazy shit for the Saints. But hey, I listen. It's cool to Tyler Shuck. He played good, but I just think the team. I'm not even worried about quarterback. They need to just build the other positions on the team. Like I just think that's. I don't know. That's how I feel about the Saints
the Saints roster needs a complete and total revamp. They have old guys that are getting paid big money. Like it's time, it's time to release those. Like what the Rams had to do with Jalen Ramsey and Kyler and Cooper Kupp. Like, you just gotta cut your losses. I mean, I understand they're franchise guys, but like, there's no way. I mean, Kamara's still good, but he's injured and he's old. I mean, he's a running back who's old, and you're still paying. How much is Cam Jordan still making? Like, come on. Cut your losses.
They're almost off of it. I think after next year, then they'll be off of all that excess money. So for whatever blood ties that Mickey Loomis got to these players,
but we have an absolutely massive game tomorrow, Thursday night.
Jags, Broncos.
That's another massive game.
Steelers, Lions. Come on,
man. You got the
49ers, Colts, Patriots, Ravens. They all there cooking.
You got the Jaguars. Screw up a little bit, Lawrence. You got the Jaguars who are quietly 10-4. Like nobody's even talking about the Jaguars. They're quietly 10-4, and Trevor Lawrence has been playing his fucking ass off.
They're winning games that
they're winning games that they're down and out, and all of a sudden they're winning games by a lot. They're blowing people out. Like, what's going on in Jacksonville?
Brian Thomas just got back too. He looked really good too.
Yep, big.
Yeah, last game he came back officially. But listen, Jacoby Myers, great addition for them too.
Oh, huge.
He helps free up a lot.
First 3 passes.
I was about to say because he's a receiver that he knows what he's doing.
He's a volume receiver.
He's been the number 1 on the Raiders.
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing.
And then there's another big Steelers and Lions is a absolutely massive game for both teams.
Broncos are really good. Eagles back to back.
If the Lions lose that game, they're essentially done they're out of the playoffs after would they win 15 games last year?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think they did. Let's see. Where are they at? Yep, they're out right now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They're I'm pretty sure if they lose, they're 13% chance.
Because no matter what happens with the Packers and the Bears, they can't get over them because they don't have the wins.
But they need help. They definitely need help. So they need, if they win, they need the 49ers to lose. They're definitely going to need some help to get in, but they still have a chance if they win. Right? If they win, it's a 47% chance. Yeah, so they're not technically out.
Yeah, not great odds though.
Yeah. So that division can't afford. They can't lose. Everybody in that division has to win.
They have to win out.
Yeah.
Which they can't. Which somebody can't.
Yeah, because they're scheduled to play each other. So.
Right.
Did the Lions play both of them twice?
I don't know. They played Chicago on Thanksgiving, so I think they might have to play Chicago again.
Yeah, I checked up.
Yeah, I was just about to click on it to see.
The Lions play the Bears the last week of the season.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I felt like the Lions played the Bears once.
Which I feel like if the Bears win tomorrow or Sunday, that game is going to be a rest your starters game for the Bears.
And the Lions played the Bears week 2, so yeah.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be crazy as hell, man. Crazy. Let's go over last week a little bit.
Christmas a week early.
Falcons and Bucks was a great game.
Shout out Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts absolutely popped off.
Yeah, don't do that shit this week, bro. I gotta play against you. Don't do that this week. Just
He ain't doing
be
that
the bum that you've been.
again. Shador looked bad against the Bears.
Did you see the thing where the coach gave him the wrong wristband?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, bro. Like, all right, like people said it's not conspiracies don't exist. Like,
That's crazy.
When have you ever heard of a quarterback in the NFL getting the wrong wristband?
Well, I'll tell you what's even crazier. So, I think it was the week prior.
Yeah.
Shador had led them to a crazy comeback. Right. He's
balling. Because you obviously missed.
I missed.
I was going ballistic.
And he's balling out. Right. He's balling out. They got a 2-point conversion to either tie the game or take the lead by a point. And the coach straight up goes wildcat and takes the quarterback who brought your team back from the depths of hell in that game, and he put him on the bench. But
people will sit here and tell you that you're crazy. That there's not somewhat of a plot.
That's absolutely fucking insane to me when I saw it, and I don't know why the national media. I don't really remember too much because it was 2 weeks ago now. But the fact that wasn't made a bigger deal.
They did. People flipped out in every.
Stefanski should have been fired the day after. Straight up.
I don't know. Something is just weird. You just don't see these things. You don't in a pro football league. You don't give your starting quarterback with the whole situation is a bunch of scrutiny for everybody. You give him the wrong wristband against the Chicago Bears that have the most takeaways in the season.
Right.
How does that happen? And then he'll just play it off. He keeps saying that he keeps saying the same shit like a robot every week. Young players going to support each other. Young players got to develop. I'm going to develop the young players.
It's wild.
I don't get it, man.
That's wild.
People been hell bent on. Okay, I get however you feel about Shador as a player, the outside shit, but you can't ignore what's been happening. And another thing is what I said to Phil 2 weeks ago is when Shador got there and Joe Flacco was the quarterback, who was getting interviews? Shador Sanders, right? When Dylan Gabriel was the starting quarterback, who was getting interviews?
Listen, the team's been terrible all year. They're 3-11. They're 3-12.
And then listen to this, Phil.
Or 3-11.
Phil, no, listen to this. Then he's the starting quarterback. Why aren't you interviewing Dylan Gabriel now? You're interviewing a backup the whole time.
So I'm saying, listen.
And also, his girlfriend literally went on TikTok and said everybody in the building thinks that Dylan Gabriel should be the quarterback. Why wasn't that brought up by the media? It's just weird. It's a whole weird situation going on.
I mean, you can look at the team like this as well. So
yeah,
Joe Flacco's there, whatever, goes down, gets traded, whatever, right? You bring in Gabriel, doesn't do shit, right? Doesn't do shit. Takes an injury to him for them to be like, okay, I guess we're gonna play Shador.
And I'm still questioning that injury.
Right, exactly. And
I think all of this shit was planned.
And then outside of that, you got this team who's been bad all year, and who the Browns have always had a kind of a good home, a home field. Like fans are going to show out for that team. There's not much going on there.
People are going to show up for the Browns.
Right. People are going to show up for the Browns.
The Browns are like them old fans.
Right. They've just been around for so long.
People that watch Jim Brown and shit.
Right. And it's Cleveland, right? There's not much there. You got the Indians and you got the Browns, and there's not much there. And I think you got the Blue Jackets.
This one's for you, Cleveland.
But this team, who has been terrible all year, continuously has butts in the seats, and it's for one reason only. They want to see Shador Sanders play football.
Yeah.
And not to knock anybody or Shador or anything, but Shador has had nothing but scrutiny all season for no reason. He didn't even play a snap, and then he gets in the game. He plays, bro, and he plays well.
They've lied. They lied on this. Like, the thing is,
and then they promote him on the
what'd you say?
Yeah. Then they promote him on the NFL socials.
Yeah, but it's what it is though. That's the world we live in. Content. They're going to use him. He's a cash cow for that. People
100%.
People want to see him, but the things they lie about is so crazy because he was on a reality TV show with his father growing up. So all the stuff that you said, like, their biggest knock is you were coached by your father. we don't know how you would do without him. That's the thing. And I feel like, to me, I feel like that's bullshit.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I just don't understand that. I feel like he's not gonna be a player that if he goes out there, it's not like he was coached by his father and then he didn't make plays and he was sheltered. Like we've seen what he could do.
Right.
So
he makes plays. He's athletic. He's very. I mean, he's definitely got.
I'm rooting for him.
100%.
And even I would be honest if I felt like Gabriel was better than him. Gabriel is shit.
Dog shit.
I said even back in college when he was at Oklahoma, when he was the quarterback there, I was like, yo, this dude is shit. Then he went to Oregon and he's loaded with 5-star talent that they make $50,000 every catch.
Yep.
You're gonna have all these stats when you're surrounded by that. So like I don't know. He's just Dylan Gabriel is Tua. This is what he is.
Shorter Tua.
Yeah, like the whole situation's over there is crazy. We'll never really know. And I think I will say this before we switch to the next thing. Jerry Jeudy is an agent of Kevin Stefanski on the field. He is 100%. No, everything. Jogging and galloping with the ball like you're dribbling a crossover in the middle of the field when the rookie just got in and it's his deepest pass that he's had, and then you fumble. Like, it's just certain shit that, like,
he only trusts Isaiah Bond and
right. Shout out to Isaiah Bond. Isaiah Bond is like, get me the rock no matter what. It's the whole situation's crazy. We'll figure out what's really happening. But I feel like Prime tells you what's happening because he tweets about the shit.
So Steve Smith was right about Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy, man. Ravens at 7-7. They've been difficult over there. I put it in the chat probably a couple weeks ago. Zay Flowers cheated on his girlfriend. She went into a Reddit, said that the players want Jim Harbaugh gone. They want, like, apparently Lamar wants Harbaugh gone, which is why he's pretty much playing like shit. That's what the girlfriend said in the thread. It's some crazy shit. Insane. So
I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, and this is.
I think it's time for him to go.
This game here. I mean, you could see on the Bengals side of things too. This game comes after Joe Burrow's comments about wanting to retire and probably hanging up the cleats early, which I don't think he's going to retire. Right? I think it's just a ploy. It's a tactic
frustration.
It's frustration. I also wouldn't put it past him because. Yeah. You know, we've seen quarterbacks hanging up early. Look at Andrew Luck. We've seen players hang up early with injuries. I mean, Burrow's been injured almost every single year he's been in the league. So you never know.
I mean, obviously, he ain't gonna be able to run with his own kids.
I mean,
before he even hit 30.
I don't know what the ownership over there in Cincinnati's doing. I mean, you got probably two of the best talents in the league with Burrow and Chase. I mean, Chase Brown as well,
and even I think they messed themselves up signing T. Higgins. I know you love that combination, but you should have let him walk.
Should have let him walk.
Yeah, your team is trapped.
Now your team is trapped. You got $1 billion between two wide receivers, and there's just no way to pay. I mean, you look at Tom Brady and look at the success that Tom Brady had in his whole career, and you see what he was able to do as far as take less money to get more talent around him.
Bill Belichick said, "Take less, or you're going to Cleveland."
Yeah, I mean, and you just don't see that type of sacrifice. You don't see that type of sacrifice outside of a couple players and a couple teams here and there. Like for example, like Stafford had this whole thing in the offseason where he was like, "I need more money." Like they were talking about trading Stafford. He was never going anywhere, but it was a tactic to get more money because he's older and he knows that he wants to retire soon and wants to get his. But he didn't break the bank for the Rams so they could go out and sign like a Poona Ford and they could go out and sign other guys as well. So when the Roosters come home for that Rams young Rams defense, you got to pay Jared Verse, you're gonna have to pay Byron Young, you're gonna have to pay these people here and there, but like that money's available to pay them. And now you look at a team like Cincinnati, who they get, like they had to already get rid of. Didn't they get rid of Hendrickson?
No, he's there. He's hurt right now.
Oh, they had to pay Trey Hendrickson, right?
Yeah,
but they had the whole offseason battle because they didn't have any money to pay Trey Hendrickson because they paid the wide receivers.
But they found it. They found it.
But now the whole team, is dismantled.
They did the Kawhi tactic. offshore accounts for donuts.
Find out. I mean, the cap is.
Well, what was it? I think the thing was for planting trees, the business that
Yeah,
they
it's the
falsified.
trees,
Yeah, the cap is an imaginary line, anyways. You know, they push that line.
And then probably the add-on to the biggest news this season, the Chiefs' downfall. They're 6-8.
Yep.
Pat Mahomes goes down with
it was one of those
torn
things with that
ACL.
team. It was like every single week, it was like, oh, but the Chiefs, and they just had pulled the wool over our eyes because, you know, it was like the Patriots dynasty. It's like, you know, the AFC always goes through Kansas City. It's Patrick Mahomes, you know, but from the start of the season till even in last week, the Chiefs just were not good. Like
they're just not winning those close games anymore.
They just weren't good this year. I mean, they statistically were not good this year either. Like NFL statistics, they were not that good this year.
I think, me personally watching them, I think that they need a stud running back. That would help Pat Mahomes so
outside of a stud running back, they can't do anything. They can't do anything without an offensive line, and they don't have an offensive line. And Patrick Mahomes for the past 3 years has not had an offensive line. And I mean, you could even say going back to when he was running for his life against the Buccaneers in the playoff on the Super Bowl that he didn't have an offensive line.
They let Thuney go to goddamn Chicago.
So that's another team. It's like, listen, I think at the offseason now, you take a deep look at this team and say, okay, we still have the potential for, you know, a dynasty, right? Obviously it's still there. It's not going anywhere with Patrick Mahomes there. I think Kelsey hangs it up.
Yeah,
I think he's all set.
In the podcast, he said the Chiefs will figure out what they're going to do with Patrick. So that's clear. He's already been out of it. So
I mean, I think you look at that team and you sit down and you say, okay, what do we need? I think Lawrence is 100% correct. You can't have Kareem Hunt getting 20 touches a game. He's just not the Kareem Hunt. Yeah, he's just not the same guy.
Yeah, he's not the Kareem Hunt before the injuries and the kick. So.
And he's just not. And outside of that, okay, so you need a running back. You definitely need offensive line because their offensive line just is not it. Patrick Mahomes has been killed all year. And then outside of that, what else do we need? You need a wide receiver. Okay, you definitely 100% need a wide receiver, especially if Kelsey's going to retire. You can't go running out. You can't go running out there with 3 number 2s and expect. I mean, I know Patrick Mahomes is great, but 3 number 2s ain't going to win you in the NFL anymore. And you can see that on these teams that are winning.
Who's the 3 number 2 receivers? Rasheed Rice is a 2?
Yeah, I guess Rasheed Rice is a number 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Isn't this good? Like,
I feel like the receiving core is fine. You got Hollywood, you got Worthy, you got Rice. I feel like that's fine. I feel like they need a running game. I feel like they get one-dimensional. They can only run inside zone for 2 yards.
I don't know. I feel like they could definitely upgrade at wide receiver. Okay, I mean I understand Worthy. Okay, Hollywood Brown and Worthy are not gonna win you a Super Bowl. They just will not. I just don't think they will. Like you got to look at I mean, and Rasheed Rice is definitely. I mean, Rasheed Rice is definitely number 1.
I agree with you. I think they need 2 Rasheed Rices.
They need another, or I mean, you need a guy that complements what Rasheed Rice does. You need a bigger target. Like a Tetaroa McMillan or something like that. You know, somebody that you could just throw the ball up to.
Well, right now if they continue they're going to lose the rest of their games, and they're going to have an opportunity
to get a guy.
Yeah, they're going to have a chance to get a guy. I say you go right to Ohio State and you go get Tate, 6'4", and he's like 215. So.
Yeah, because I mean, what they've been able to get away with for so long, right? They've been able to get away with these subpar wide receivers. I mean, not saying that, but Hollywood Brown, I mean, and Xavier Worthy, to me, I mean, like just for me, I just don't think that those are not your number 1 guys, right? If those are your guys that you're targeting 10 times a game, there's a problem. But they've been able to get away with that for so long with makeshift wide receiver cores because Kelsey has been absolutely stunningly phenomenal for 5-10 years, right? Yeah. So now you got Kels who's getting towards the end of his career, and it's like he doesn't have the same explosion, he doesn't have the same catch and yak and all this stuff, and you can see what happens with the offense. And also what Lawrence said, they don't really have that strong a running game as well.
Yeah.
So The team will be fine. You got Patrick Mahomes. The team will be fine. You need to upgrade the offensive line, get a running back, and get a good wide receiver.
They're about to finish 6-11 this year. If they lose the next 3, which they probably will, Cashew is going to be back there running for his life every play. So Mahomes couldn't get away from dudes. He's definitely not.
Gardner Minshew ain't getting away from dudes.
He's not getting away from people. So even next year, he's not going to be there. And if they don't make any moves, now we're talking about some madness happening and them actually having a chance at the best player in college football, Jeremiah Smith. And that would be insane for Patrick Mahomes to come back to that. That would be crazy. And that'll be the dude that you're talking about, because I feel like he can really do everything. So, but then again, the college is different than NFL. So maybe I hope he should translate to the NFL, because we'll see, man. We'll see.
New England Patriots, come on down.
Choke artist, scared.
So this is
call Coach 30, man.
This game to me,
you played scared, man.
This game to me comes down to, now you're up 21-0, okay? So obviously you know that the Patriots were able to put together some sort of game plan. But outside of that, after that, I think they had 86 yards of fucking offense, and punt. And But this game, to me, what it comes down to is what people have been saying about the Patriots all season long is their schedule just was easy. I mean, at the end of the day, you play who you play, right? And you got to win the game still, right? You got to put a team in front of a team and beat them. But if they were in more hard games, if they were playing against a tougher schedule, this is a game they would have won, because they would have been able to figure out, oh, we're up 21-0, let's close this game out. But because they played against such easy opponents, they never really had to face this type of adversity outside of the Bills game that they won. When was that, Phil? Drake? That was kind of like the start of the Patriots season for me, when they beat the Bills.
Yeah.
That was like, oh, the Patriots are for real. They could actually do something this year.
Yeah. I always, even playing, I always thought about this. Like, I just don't understand coaches' thought process and throttling back play calling that got you up 21-0.
I mean, it happens. Sean McVay does that shit all the time. It pisses me off.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
We got here 21-0. We about to put up 42 because we're going to do the same thing that got us 3 touchdowns. I don't know, man.
You need to score. You need to score 20. You need to score over 20 or over 30 points against the Bills. You have to.
Mike Vrabel, he thought that the refs were. He said something about the refs not giving no holding calls, and the Bills hold
every single play.
And the Bills hold every. I guess they got the most holding calls in the NFL this season. So.
Yeah, I mean, 21-0. You got to win that game, but you know. You look at the Patriots. You look at the Patriots' 3 losses this year. They lost to the Vegas somehow, some way. They lost to the Raiders. They lost to the Steelers, and they lost to the Bills. So you look at their 3 losses, and you're like, ew, how'd they lose those 3 games? I mean, outside of the Bills game, but if you watch the game, you're like, how did you lose this game? You're up 21-0. I mean, Josh Allen Superman caped and put him on his back, and the Patriots had no answer. They made no adjustments for it in the second half. None. So, I mean, that's obviously they're fine. I think the Patriots will be fine. I think a loss like that would wake you up a little bit, like kind of how the Rams, when they lost to the Panthers, like kind of like that. Like you just wake up a little bit like, oh, we're not unstoppable. Like any given Sunday, you can go out and lose to any team. It doesn't matter who the fuck they are. So I think a loss like that definitely wakes them up, and hopefully it propels them to make a deep run in the playoffs for Phil's sake. I mean, I don't care. I'd like to see if I'm a Rams fan, I want to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl, because that's a game you win. That's just a game that you can win.
Oh man, what do you think, Phil? What you think about the game?
Oh, I mean, you guys pretty much said what needed to be said. You're up 21-0. There's no way that you lose that lead and close up the game. I mean, Trayvon Henderson had 2 65-yard touchdowns in that game. Like it was like two big runs. And when Neil also said not a lot of yards in that second half, they had 200, 300 in the first half and 86, like you said, in the second half. So Yeah, then the Patriots also love to give up big plays. In the second half, they gave up a lot of them to Josh Allen's company. So that's something they definitely got to fix moving forward. But nice to know that,
outside of the Patriots' collapse in that game, when you look at the other side of the football, or you look at the Bills side of things, and you say, you go into that, and you go into it for any of the teams that are looking at that, you look at them and you're like, okay, so you just stop James Cook, and really you contain Josh Allen, because outside of him breaking the pocket and running 65 yards down the field, I mean, their wide receivers are bad. They're bad. Like, they're bad.
I listen. I have these talks with the workers at my job. They are full. Where I work, they're Bills galore, and they get so offended when I sit there. I say the key. I told them, I said the key to winning is James Cook. I said this last year to them. Then they said, "Oh, nah, he's an all right running back." I said, "All right." And then this year, now they're like, "Oh yeah, James Cook might be the key." And I said, "Y'all receiver core is atrocious. Y'all
who do they got? They got Shakir, Palmer, and Gabe Davis and Brandon Cooks. Yeah. That's your four wide receivers,
right?
Yeah. And you got two tight ends that would be starting tight ends on any team in the NFL. I believe in Dawson Knox and Kincaid. Obviously, I don't think Kincaid has turned out to be what everybody thought he was going to be when they drafted him. I think he's definitely had a lot of hype come in and didn't really do much, and I think he still gets outperformed by Dawson Knox. But
he's been hurt.
I mean, outside of that, the Bills' defense is dog shit. Bills,
that's their going to be their downfall.
Yeah, I mean,
you have the safeties that can't cover anybody.
They're a Matt Milano injury away from being an absolutely god awful defense.
He just got back from injury.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he gets hurt again, I mean, I don't really know.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the Bills winning shit. They went to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row and fucking lost. I'm never worried about them.
The thing is with the Bills is they're just so Josh Allen dependent. If Josh Allen has just even a minusculely bad game, like even if he throws a pick, if he puts them behind with a pick, I don't know if that team's defense can't stop a cold. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like,
Oliver's hurt. Bernard is always hurt. Is like the key players that
they have no pass rush. They have no pass rush. They have no secondary.
Joey Bosa, that's what they say at my job. Joey
Bosa, yeah, he plays 20 snaps a game.
Take him out to the shed.
That's their new Von Miller.
He plays 20 snaps a game. He comes on for second and longs and third downs.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. We'll see what happens in the playoffs.
Yep.
They got their kryptonite is out. He's injured. The person that owns you you might as well call it Mahomes, New York over there, because he just dominates I know they were in their homes clapping when the Chiefs lost.
Our quarterback has a chance. Josh Allen has a chance.
And then plus the injury to him, so they're like, "Oh my God, thank God, we might have
next
a chance
year. We won't have a chance."
But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good because if he sees the I feel like the Texans are dangerous.
Yeah, you do not want. No one wants.
You don't want the Texans. Nobody wants to play the Texans.
Yeah, the Texans defense.
Nobody wants to play the Texans.
They're like this.
Bro, nobody wants to play the Texans. I don't even know how.
They are strangling people.
I don't know how teams score 9 points on that defense. Like, bro, Derek Stingley is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, he's a problem.
He's a problem. Nasty.
And he doesn't say it, bro, and he doesn't say a word. You don't hear shit about him.
And like
nothing.
Lassiter is very good. Yeah, their defense is stacked with a bunch of guys. It's just a bunch of guys. And like all it takes is CJ Stroud to find Nico Collins. You don't want to play that. Imagine if that team had Tank Dell this year. Like, you just don't want to play that team. Like, that going forward, that team is going to be a fucking problem.
Or Joe Mixon too.
Like, imagine, exactly. Imagine if they had Joe Mixon.
Out of pocket right now.
Like, they've been playing games with Woody Marks and
not out of what's the name? Out of
they've been playing Woody Marks
and
Nick Chubb. And the other dude that they had,
Gumbawale.
What? We're talking about winning games with those guys at running back, and Nico Collins is really your only wide receiver.
Yeah,
like that's really it.
Kairmi Fairbairn, the savior of the Texans offense.
Because that defense is so fucking good. You can win games scoring 14 points because that defense is not going to allow more than 10. And if they do, it's crazy.
Christian Curry's there too. Well, you got. They went and drafted 2 receivers too. They went and got Higgins, and then when they got Noel from Iowa State,
and they both stink
from the same school. Higgins does not stink.
Stinks.
No, he does not. That's
Okay.
not a fact. That is not a fact. You're not watching.
I'm watching.
You're not watching. You're not.
I'm watching.
You're not watching, buddy. You're not.
Okay. What has he done this year?
He's not trash.
What has he done?
He's a rookie.
What has he done? What has he done?
He has so many big catches on 3rd down. So many. If you watch the games,
You smell that?
he
Stink.
ain't gonna be. You want him to be Nico Collins? It's like, no, that's not. Go watch him, bro. Yo, chill out, man.
Stinky.
He said he's stinky.
Give your quarterback a little bit of help.
Give your quarterback a little bit. No, the quarterback has to get the ball to them. Ask your quarterback not to be stinky. CJ Stroud has been stinky.
He has 397 4 touchdowns. Is that bad?
Okay?
He has 36 catches, 397 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Higgins.
Yeah, like he's done
that's
already.
dog
He's done
shit.
right. No, he's not. Bro,
He doesn't even have 400 yards of
they
offense.
don't complete passes. They don't have to play offense as to begin with.
36 catches for 397 yards. We're talking about that's not stinky. Okay.
It's not stinky. It's not stinky.
Okay.
What do you want him to have?
I don't know, maybe 700 yards. I mean, that doesn't feel like that's a lot to ask.
No. I'm not saying he's all world, but like he's played solid for a rookie.
Yeah.
He's played solid. For what
Nico
he
has 1,000. Dalton Schultz has 650.
That's what I'm saying. The offense is terrible. What do you want? Like CJ Stroud,
397 yards. We're in a world now. We're in a world now where Lawrence Elliott is sitting on the podcast and telling people that 397 yards for a wide receiver is not stinky. Okay.
All right, Phil. Okay, let me look at his stats. Because
Phil just pulled it up. He has 34 receptions. He has 34 receptions for 397 yards.
He's played well. And also, you got to remember too, they played with
Davis Mills.
Yeah, they played with Davis Mills.
So he had a good month of football.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that's definitely what you want out of one of your draft picks.
DJ Stroud at the beginning of the season, we were talking about him getting removed from the Texans. Like, we were not saying that in the chat. We weren't saying that in the chat.
Show up for your team. 397 yards.
Goodness, yo, get up out of here, bro.
397
yards.
Get
up out of here. So my fault. I forgot you. The standard for Puka was so high because he's the number 1 wide receiver.
Fifth round draft pick.
Listen, man, you crazy.
397 yards.
You crazy as hell. Crazy.
That's definitely decent.
Crazy.
397, 36 receptions for 397.
Phil, what did Nico Collins have again? What does he have?
He's got 1,000.
He's 1,000, and the rookie has 400. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about? Do you want to be neck and neck with Collins?
I would like to see. At least, like I said, I would like to see at least 500, 600 yards.
Dalton Schultz is the next up with 650.
Like, come on, that's your tight end.
That he's the number 2. They thought that's the offense.
So one of your wide receiver draft picks can't even be good enough to be your number 2 wide receiver. Okay,
you clearly not watching the Texans play.
Okay, the numbers don't lie.
Bro,
Higgins does have the highest amount of yards.
I'm telling you, this is their offense.
So what does the other rookie have?
They do RPO.
Like 200 yards?
Who?
Xavier Hutchinson?
No, the other one with Jalen, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Noah's like the 5th.
Oh, he has 22 for 225.
22 for 225.
That's what I'm saying. They're scattered through.
So he has 100. He has 120. He has 170 yards more.
They're both rookies.
30 targets.
I don't know what you want. They're not going to live up to the Puka standard.
Stinky.
I
Move on. Move on. We'll sit here. We can sit here and argue about this all day. Move on to the Broncos and Packers game.
If he was the number one wide receiver for the Rams and got the same opportunities, we'll have a different conversation.
Okay.
Higgins is not trash.
36%.
Aren't a lot of people's like third receiving option have that many yards anyways?
But bro, he wants people to be on Puka standard, the 1,600 as a rookie. This is not.
I don't want 1,600 as a rookie. I don't. I just would like more than 397 yards.
On how many targets, Phil, or catches?
36 catches.
You want 36 catches and 1,200? Like,
I want get open.
That's 36 catches.
Get open.
36 for 50 yards. 36 for 56. Sorry.
He's got 56 targets.
56 targets. Yeah.
Right.
Get open.
And most of them is C.J. Stroud blindly throwing the ball. But let's get to the Broncos and Packers. I did not watch this game. Did anybody watch this game?
Yes.
I did not get a chance to tune into this.
Watch the game. Jordan Love looked good until Christian Watson went down. And then without Christian Watson, the offense is Jordan Love scramble, try to make something happen, throw the ball, nobody's there.
Oh, there's Josh Jacobs for a run.
And then there's Josh Jacobs, right? And the Broncos team the Broncos team is way too good for that team for Jordan Love to do that. And you're not going to win against that team with one-dimensional Josh Jacobs. And
I miss Sean Payton, man.
And Bo Nix played his ass off. And the Broncos, they started fast and they kept pace the whole game, which is one of the big knocks on the Broncos was, can this team even score in the first half?
I don't think if Buffalo got to go to Denver, I don't think they come out of there.
No.
Last time they had their ass kicked.
Buffalo gets waxed by the Broncos if they go there.
Denver went there last year, inexperience and all that. But this
year,
they're real different. He's going to people's cribs, packing them up. He got people that's coming to his crib, packing them up.
Putting their shoes on, put the robe on.
So, listen, man. Bo Nix has been playing really, really good this year.
Yeah, you don't want to see this team. Buffalo don't want to see this team.
Top 5 MVP vote?
I mean, I don't see why he shouldn't be. He definitely should be. I mean, JT has fallen off a cliff. It's Matt Stafford. It's Drake May. Phil, what's the odds? You got the odds, Phil, by any chance? The MVP odds? It's got to be Bo Nix. Because it was at one point it was Drake May, it was Stafford, it was JT, and it was Baker. Baker, no. JT, no. Stafford and Drake May, obviously, are still your number 1 and 2, but even Drake May, after that loss, don't look good for him now. Stafford's going to be your clear-cut MVP, I believe. But, I mean, Bo Nix has to be up there.
As of right now, Stafford's number 1, then May, Josh Allen, Jordan Love, Bo Nix, Sam Darnold.
Jordan Love over Bo Nix. The fuck? They have a tie. They couldn't even beat the Cowboys. They tied. Get the fuck out of here. But that's fine, I guess.
Plus 10,000, I think.
What's Stafford? Is he minus?
Stafford is like minus 275, minus 300, minus 300. Basically like around minus 300.
Wow.
Minus 280. Yeah.
That's some Patrick Mahomes types of odds for MVP.
Yep.
That's the type of odds Patrick Mahomes opens the season with, minus 200 for MVP.
Jordan Love and Bo Nix are around like plus 10,000 each. So
yeah. So what's Drake May, like plus 275?
Plus 400.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's your clear cut. I mean, I guess, like I said, clear cut MVP.
Imagine betting that at the beginning of the year.
Rams, Lions.
A nice penny.
Oh, what a game.
I watched every single snap. The Lions definitely put together a game plan in the beginning of the game. They had, they had the Rams worried going for it on 4th and 4, going for it on 4th and 8.
The issue will always be DBs.
They have no secondary. Matthew Stafford threw one interception to Aiden Hutchinson, and Branch was injured. Yeah. So he threw a pick to Aiden Hutchinson on a screen pass that was just crazy. I mean, that's a play that only Aiden Hutchinson is making.
Yeah, that's
and outside of that, the Rams offense did whatever they wanted. They had 500 yards offense.
I still want to know in what world that was a touchdown.
Nope, never was a touchdown. Never.
I'm
so confused. So the
I
call.
I went down a rabbit hole like as it was happening. I went on Twitter. I'm like, yo, what are they drinking? He was down, his knee hit.
Bro, they had the offensive guys in the booth for the Rams being like, what?
Ball bobbling, everything.
So the play should have been okay. That's a catch. He's down at the 1 because he clearly caught the ball and his knee was down at the 1 yard line.
I'm cool with saying it's a catch.
Right.
It's still debatable with the bobble. Can't really tell about the bobble, but getting in the end zone is absolutely insane. Somebody's touching you and they put a play already.
That's the thing. Is like on the broadcast, they had that Dean Blandino guy who had said what he believes that the call was.
Yeah.
He said that the call was that he had caught the ball, lost possession of the ball, but then regained possession of the ball in the end zone. So if that was the case,
the ball hit the ground.
So if that was the case, then that should have been an incomplete pass.
Yeah,
and
it definitely hit the ground for sure. The way his body was going.
So it makes absolutely no sense. Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, so they don't call it a touchdown or whatever. They get the ball at the 1 yard line. It's going to be a touchdown anyways. But they get the call back. They get the call back at the end of the game on a phantom pass interference call on Emmanuel Forbes on St. Brown. St. Brown literally clips his own heels and falls over on an uncatchable ball. And they call a play action, or they call on 4th and 4. And they call a pass interference in the end zone, and they give the Lions the ball on the 0 yard line.
I gotta ask you something because you've been going. You still got faith in Forbes?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's definitely so. I think right now teams are starting to figure out what to do against the Rams secondary. They play a lot of man coverage, man coverage, and Forbes holds his own.
I'm not gonna let you get away with this, son.
What?
He sucks.
No, he does not suck.
He literally. They told this man in Washington. This is what they told this man: put on street clothes for the rest of the season. I know it's week 2. I know you're healthy, but they told him to put on.
Because he was 135 pounds.
Because he was so terrible.
He was literally 135 pounds,
bruh.
What's his PFF?
I don't know. What is it? Look it up. I'm sure it's not bad.
Bro, he built like what's the name?
The game against the Buccaneers, he had one of the highest PFF grades of a cornerback of the season.
He's a product of your savagery at D line.
We have our pass rush. Our pass ruch for the last 3 weeks has been non-existent.
He could play on his toes.
We sacked Jared Goff one time last week.
Bro,
so his grade for this year is 57.2, 78 out of 112.
So I mean, that's middle of the road. We'll take it.
I will never get behind saying he's good. He's a product of you having one of the best defensive line in the group in the league. Nothing else.
Defensive line didn't do much against Detroit. He's still, I mean, listen, at the end of the day,
that's because golf is smart though.
At the end of the day,
not gonna let you back him.
I'm on St. Brown and Jameson Williams. They're gonna give you problems no matter what defensive backs you play against. I have faith in these DBs. Especially if we get Quentin Lake back. I mean, the whole defensive back situation took a 180 onto its fucking forehead when Quentin Lake went down and got injured. So he's definitely the pride and the truth of that defensive back group, and we need him back in the worst way. In the worst way, we're throwing out guys out there at safety, and I don't even think should be on a football field. They should be on a practice squad or special teams.
Shout out Phil Rivers. Old man Rivers.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. He should not be in the NFL.
Bro, he almost beat the Seahawks.
Bullshit.
He almost beat the Seahawks.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, you can say bullshit all you want, but
he shouldn't be out there, bro.
I mean,
I don't know what y'all talk. I'm not gonna let y'all get away with saying shout out to him. He shouldn't be out there.
I mean, okay, that's fine. You could say he shouldn't be out there or whatever you want, but at the end of the day, what it comes down to is he put his team in a position to win the game. And the Colts defense fumbled the bag at the end. You had to stop this team one time.
I blame Sam Darnold's trash ass for allowing him to stay in the game. Sam Darnold was just terrible in this game. He was terrible.
Yeah, the team is one dimensional. The team is find JSN, or hopefully Kenneth Walker can break something out on the edge. That's the offense.
Yeah, it's just man, oh man.
So I would like I said, Thursday night is going to be a huge game.
My thing
we'll
is,
see what the Seahawks can do.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. That's a massive game tomorrow night. But my thing is with the Colts, I said it in the chat too. I think a couple people said the same shit. Like as a front office, you should release all the quarterbacks on your roster after this season because you brought in Phillip Rivers. That's how bad you think that your quarterbacks are. Everybody should be released with the logic of bringing a grandfather of 45 children back to play quarterback against a 10-3 team in Seattle.
Or all of them hurt still?
No, I don't know. I don't even if it hurt or not. I would get them all out the building.
Yeah,
you could have brought so many people back that have been active and playing. That means that you have no faith in your quarterback room whatsoever. That was my problem with it. You have guys on the roster, and you're not gonna elevate them to play. They've already been in the scheme the whole year. That doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't fathom it at all. It's a cool story. He came back. He was coaching his sons at high school. Blah blah blah. But like, bro, you have 3 quarterbacks on the roster, and you sign a dude that hasn't played in 1,400 days.
The whole roster is injured though. So I mean, I get it. I understand. I mean, Phillip Rivers probably wouldn't have been my first choice either.
He had no backup.
No, they had no backups.
They had no backup going into season.
I don't know who they had backing up Phillip Rivers in the game. I don't know. We have to look at the roster.
You gotta be lying to me because I gotta see.
Anthony Richardson has a fractured orbital socket, and I don't know.
He's supposed to be trending to come back. I think this week or next week.
So I don't know. I don't know when he's supposed to come back, if he even is.
I got to see this shit, man. Because
I don't know who is.
Riley Leonard.
Riley Leonard had a hurt knee, so he wasn't playing.
Whoever Brett Ripien is.
Oh, Brett Ripien was their backup. Okay.
And he is how old? Let's see. 29. So
yeah, I watched Brett Ripien play for the Rams a game against the Green Bay Packers.
You guys had him too for a while, right?
Yeah, I watched him play a game against the Green Bay Packers where I didn't think Brett Ripien should be even in the vicinity of a football. Like, if there's a football near him, remove it. I would have actually rather have had Phillip Rivers. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, so Riley Leonard was cleared, but they didn't. They chose not to play him. So with that logic, you should release him. Daniel Jones messed himself up too. As soon as he broke his fibula, he should have rested.
100%.
Should have rested. It's that injury is directly correlated.
Yeah,
the shift of weight.
The shift. I mean, he couldn't put any weight on his other leg, so he popped his Achilles with it.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes you got to be smart and say, "Listen, my leg is broken. I'm not going to play until my leg is not broken, or if we make the playoffs."
Hey, listen, there might have been back office conversations. You sit out. We're not giving you money or signing you next year.
Yeah. So I mean, as of right now, Richardson has been cleared for physical activities such as weightlifting, running, and throwing. So he can't play football yet.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have Anthony Richardson in that game, you win that game, 100%. 100%.
Potentially. He's gonna do more. There was some of the passes just like, yo, I'm not shouting this out, bro. Bro is lollipopping fades. Like, this shit is just crazy.
Hey.
Like, every pass he threw until like probably the end of the game there could have been several picks. But even the DB said it. They're like, we've been at full throttle, people throwing 100 miles per hour, and it was throwing us off that this dude is lollipopping the ball. Like, we couldn't get the break on the ball.
It's like when you put a position player in a pitch at the end of a game, and they're throwing 45 mile per hour curveballs.
Shit is crazy.
Rams,
not the Rams. Niners at 10-4. Put up 37 against the bum-ass Titans.
There's not much to say about the game. The Niners' defense is still decimated, and I don't think they'll do much in the playoffs, but they're going to make the playoffs.
So Michael had to stop CMC 45 touches a game. They are feeding him.
And Brandon Ayuk is done. He ain't playing this year, right? Yeah. They put him on whatever list that is.
He said F you.
Yeah, they said, well, okay, thanks for our money. I guess I'm just not playing football again.
No, they voided. I think they voided the rest of his contract.
Oh, they voided his contract?
Yeah. They voided it and put him on
away from the team or some shit like that.
Yeah, away from the team or something.
Yeah.
Which they probably, with what was going on, they probably put something in his contract
that said you have to play so many games.
Yeah, because remember he was doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Before the contract, so they're like, "Oh, you doing all this shit? We about to probably put a clause in here if you don't show up." And he was supposed to report like a month ago, and then was like, "Nah, I'm not coming." Yeah, and Kyle Shanahan, they asked about every week. They're like, "Are you coming back?" He's like, "I don't know. That's a good question. You should call him." I was like, "Damn,
that's crazy."
Yeah, so it all started when he came to the practice with the wrong shorts on. I don't know if y'all remember that last year.
What a bum. Antonio Brown Jr. minus the skill.
And then Shanahan screamed at him in front of the whole thing. Like, he stopped practice. He's like, "Why?" But you can mouth it. He was definitely cussing at him. He's like, "Why are you wearing different shorts, blah, blah, blah." And then the trainer came over, threw him shorts, and then he changed into them. Everybody else on the thing has red shorts. This motherfucker shows up with black shorts. Like,
crazy.
You're just doing dumb shit at this point. It's crazy, man. Vikings. I'm gonna stand by it. They need a new quarterback.
Yep.
I don't care.
Yep.
And Cowboys.
Same shit.
Same
shit. Different year.
Somehow
we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue to let this team get away with it every single year. We're gonna talk about the Cowboys. We're gonna talk because they're America's team, quote unquote. Hasn't done shit in the past 5 years. Dak Prescott stinks. I mean, CeeDee Lamb needs a new home. George Pickens went to the wrong team. Javonte Williams still is a good football player, so I mean that's a good hope.
And he's only 20, I think 25. He got out of college early.
He got out of college early and got hurt, and then has been hurt, but he still looks good. The defense is not the greatest. Obviously, losing Micah Parsons. I mean, they traded him away, but
yeah.
I mean, he's tore his ACL anyways.
I would say they need and they're having issues with Diggs. Diggs he's got some turmoil.
He stinks anyways.
Yeah, so they're trying to figure out that. I like Bland. I think he has his ups and downs, which I think any DB is gonna have up and down. When you're traveling with the best dude, you're chasing him in a slot outside, you're gonna have up and downs. Like, there's not many DBs that can lock people down at a consistent rate, especially in this league. There's too much motion now. Like, motherfuckers be having CeeDee Lamb motioning twice, then running a drag across the field. Like,
so Deron Bland gets a pass, but not Emmanuel Forbes. Got it. Okay.
But the difference is, what is Bland? He has the most pick sixes in a season. He's done something.
No, I got it. I understand where we're at.
You're not. I know you're not capable for Emmanuel Forbes.
No, I'm just saying. You said it. A cornerback is gonna have ups and downs when they're traveling with their best guy. It's okay.
My thing, bro. Because like, if he was on anybody else's team, you would call him shit.
Nope. That's fine. I understand what you're saying. It's good. It's all good.
I'm not trying to. Phil,
no, it's all good.
He's trying to sell.
No, it's all good. He said, listen.
And we watched the whole front office.
It's all good. Listen, at the end of the day, it's hard to keep up with number one wide receivers in this league, especially with motion and all that stuff. So cornerbacks are going to have their ups and downs. But if your name is Emmanuel Forbes, you cannot have ups and downs. You can only be good.
No, you've already been like, they literally put him on. They put him on the PUP list, and he wasn't hurt.
That's fine.
How ass you have to be for that?
No, it's good. I got you. But you're allowed to have ups and downs. It's okay.
Yo, get him out of here, bro.
But not Emmanuel Forbes. He can't have ups and downs. It's okay though.
Yeah, he's ass. Listen. He's a product of your defensive line.
Not allowed to have ups and downs.
I will never get behind it.
No,
we're gonna revisit, Phil. We're gonna revisit this when we in mid-January, and he's screaming when he's getting bombed, and then Matt Stafford's got to throw 5 touchdowns because he can't cover nobody.
Oh, we got it 2 hours ago. Adam Schefter reports that the Rams team flight that was supposed to be leaving any minute now is expected to be significantly delayed due to an equipment issue with the plane.
Oh, that's tough. You better get on that road. Wait, where they gotta go? They gotta
go to Seattle.
Oh yeah, get in that car. You good?
Oh my God, that's it. Hey, empty the bank on Seattle for tomorrow. Empty the bank.
Yeah, it's not going good. But listen, listen, I ain't believing that shit he reported.
Trust.
Rams got 2 running backs.
Empty the bank.
Let them work. All right, let's get to these pick'ems, man. Let's get to these pick'ems. So
What do we got for
Rams.
pick'ems, Phil?
Oh, from you
Lawrence.
talking about last week, or are you talking about this year?
This week.
Oh, we got the Rams and the Seahawks. Who you guys got?
This is the first matchup or the second matchup?
This is the second matchup.
Matthew Stafford has never lost to the Seattle Seahawks in a Rams uniform.
Well, you said put all the money on Seattle, so I'm gonna go with Seattle. I think that travel lag is gonna get to them, and they can afford to lose one.
Lawrence?
I got Seattle, man.
I also got Seattle. Let's go.
Oh wow! Oh, he wants to get the G.
He said you won't fool me. And then we got the Saturday game, massive game for the lead in the NFC North. Packers traveling to Chicago. Chicago is going to be windy as hell. There's going to be a lot of running in this game.
Give me the Chicago Bears.
You taking the Bears in this?
Give me the Bears.
You taking
I got the Bears.
in
Micah Parsons and Watson thing. That's too tragic.
Yeah, they got Watson hurt. Micah Parsons done. Chicago, Caleb Williams coming off a big game, big week. Give me the Bears.
I'm going Green Bay. I'm going Green Bay. Yeah.
Phil, you going Bears too?
Yeah, I'm going Bears. Yeah.
That boy.
All right. We got the Bucks and the Panthers for the division.
Ew. You mean to tell me the Carolina Panthers could potentially make it to the playoffs? Ew. I'm gonna go ahead and go Carolina in this game.
Nah, I got the Bucks. Bucks are getting healthy at the right time. They got all the receivers back. McMillan's back. You got Mecca is there. You got Chris Godwin. Bucky's back. I think they're gonna get right. I got the Bucks in this.
I got the Bucks as well.
Okay.
Ew. Oh, we gotta pick that. We gotta pick that right there.
Yeah, there's so many we can really pick from.
We gotta pick Jaguars, Broncos. I think we gotta pick Steelers, Lions. Then we gotta pick the last game.
No. I'm not picking Steelers, Lions.
Patriots, Ravens.
Patriots, Ravens. I'm tired of talking about the goddamn Steelers. I hope they get knocked out. The offense is so fucking terrible. Jags and the Broncos. Jags go to Denver. I got Denver in this.
Jags go to Denver. I think
I will never buy in Trevor Lawrence.
I think Trevor Lawrence. Listen. I think Denver really needs to win this game, but I think Trevor Lawrence might have something to prove here. I'm gonna go Jaguars here.
Is this the last matchup for them?
What do you mean?
Oh wait, no,
they're not in the same.
The same division.
South and West. Yeah, they're South and West, different ones. Who you got?
I'm gonna go Denver.
Okay.
Yeah, I like their defense and they've been rolling. So.
I did. Wait, 1, 2.
Yeah, this is our fifth. Patriots and Rams.
Yeah, Patriots and the Ravens in Baltimore on Sunday night. Whew.
It's gonna be a good game. I think
I haven't said this all season.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
Trust. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ravens here.
I think they have to win the game. They
have to. They need to win the game.
They need the Lions to. They need the Lions to beat the Steelers too. So.
Plus, the Patriots could afford to lose this game, but they probably shouldn't.
Nah, you should try to win every game you can.
Yeah,
you got the Bills. The Bills right on your tail.
Yeah,
the Bills could still win that division.
I think if it's a tiebreaker where both teams get the same record, I think the Patriots win the tiebreaker. I'm not sure, but it shouldn't come to that. So, yeah, I got New England.
Yeah, I don't know what because you guys.
I think they go off common opponents or something or strength of schedule. I can't remember.
Yeah.
So
and y'all both had easy ass schedules. So
and then it goes to division record as well too. So obviously,
who'd you pick?
I went Ravens here.
Gotcha.
Okay. 49ers Colts. Ooh, that's Monday night. Shit, bullshit. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a nice. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a nice one to bet on indoors. No wind. CMC. Who's indoor today? Or this weekend? Lions and oh yeah.
Texans.
Yeah. Yeah, we staying away from this bullshit. It's gonna be 100 miles per hour slanting left.
Cowboys.
Cowboys indoors. Hell no. Hell to the no. I don't know about tomorrow. That's gonna be nasty. I wonder what it's gonna be like though. It's
21.
definitely
It's gonna be 21-20 Seahawks. They'll,
21-20 Seahawks.
yeah,
You
they're
heard
gonna
it here
win.
first.
They're gonna win it on a last-second field goal. Jason Myers field goal.
Any last words, fellas?
Listen,
Yeah.
I've been saying it for years on the podcast. At the beginning of the year, I always pick it. Matthew Stafford, MVP. I'm never wrong. I'm just late. Or I'm just too early. All right?
We hear you,
delayed
bro.
right.
They're not gonna give him that shit, bro.
They're
Just like the
giving it to
Panthers,
him.
delayed
They're
right.
gonna give it to Josh Allen.
I'm never wrong. I'm just a little early. Okay? Let me tell you.
That shit's going to Josh Allen again, bro.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it ain't.
It is, man. It is.
Stafford MVP. Rams might lose tomorrow, but listen, we don't want the bye week. All right, we want to go and take care of business like we did the year we won a Super Bowl. Stafford, bang, 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 Super Bowl.
It's funny, right? That like Lamar last year had the crazy year, and then they said he couldn't win it because he had Derrick Henry go off. But Josh Allen has James Cook going off now. But they're gonna say, "Oh, he played incredible."
Josh Allen ain't getting MVP. He ain't getting MVP. Stafford MVP. Rams Super Bowl champs. Seahawks victory tomorrow night. Book it.
Bruh, this dude funny as shit, Phil. He's talking about Forbes. You said, I know. I can't believe Neil out of everybody is caping for Emmanuel. That's my last words.
You're not allowed to. If you're Duran Bland, you can have ups and downs.
You could have caped for Durant. Like, I don't even know the other DBs, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
Darius Williams.
You got Curl too. I know him, Cam Curl.
Darius Williams.
You feel me? So it's like, but I feel like the DBs are a product of how good your front seven is too. Like even the best, even like P2, he's a product of the Broncos having Benito off the edge, having a good defensive line. So,
well, listen, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, bro, get a better DB than Forbes.
I hear you.
All right, man, we up out of here.
Yeah, fuck Phil's last words. We don't want to hear him.
Oh yeah, Phil, what you got, man?
Pretty much the same thing. Check the socials. See. Go look at fantasy football playoffs.
Yes, sir. It feel good, man. It feel good. Yes, sir.
That's it. Yeah, not much for me.
All right, fellas, we up out of here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.